Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, I want to sit down and film a skincare anti-haul video, talking about some of the skincare products and new launches that I won't be purchasing. I'll be saving my hard-earned coin. Now, I know quite recently I said I wasn't the biggest fan of anti-haul videos. I feel like it's quite difficult to judge a product if you haven't actually tried it and put it through its paces, and I do stand by that. But on the back of that comment, so many of you guys ploughed in and said, we love anti-hauls. It can be really good to steer us away from some of the products that just might not hit the mark and we might be wasting our money on. So I'm relenting and I'm filming today, but I'm going to do it with a bit of a twist. For each of the products that I mentioned, I'm going to leave a link in the description box to other people, other content creators that reviewed these products. Whilst I haven't personally tried them, I've definitely done my research, not only looked at the ingredients and what the brand is saying, but also the other amazing content creators here on the platform, so I can see the products in action, get other people's opinions and how they work on the skin. So with all that being said, sit back, relax, let's talk some skincare I won't be buying. Now, before we get into this video, I would love to know your thoughts, feelings and experiences with any of the products that I mentioned in today's video. Like I say, I don't want this to just be a traditional anti-haul video where I read and roast products based on an ingredients list and what the brands say. That's not that informative, which is why I wanted to feed in other content creators' opinions of the products and use those links below. I also want to hear from you guys. So have you tried any of these? Were they holy grails? Were they total fails? Let me know your experiences in the comment section below. Just promise me that whilst you're down there, if you like this style of content, you'll gently reach down and give this video a thumbs up and a like. It's a fantastic way of supporting me and the channel, but it also indicates that this is a popular style of content and I always want to be creating videos that you guys look forward to and enjoy consuming. So by giving the video a thumbs up, it's just one way of letting me know that's the case. But with all that being said, shall we cut the waffle and just delve straight on in? And I want to start with the new Ordinary hair care line. So I think the Ordinary actually had hair care products before. I think they had a hair density booster, like a peptide serum for the hair previously, but they've launched a new suite of products. They've got a shampoo, a conditioner, like a scalp conditioner and hydrator based around their natural moisturizing factors. And I think they've got mixed reviews online. The Ordinary actually sent me out this product, which is their sulfate cleanser for body and hair. I tried it. I wasn't overwhelmed, and I think it's based on that experience that I don't really want to try or explore anything else in the line. This is designed to be like a really gentle cleanser and shampoo at the same time. But if anyone's ever been to the gym, and you know when you go into the gym showers and they've got that dispenser on the wall, and it's like body wash and shampoo all in one, and you use it and you think it's kind of like an average shampoo and an average body wash. It's kind of not ticking many boxes. It's just there for its functionality. That's kind of what I feel about this product, and I wanted to love it so much more because I actually really like the packaging. I think it's really cute. It looks great in the bathroom, but no, it just didn't deliver. I think you're better reaching off for a standard shampoo that you really enjoy, that matches your hair type, and a separate body wash. I think this sort of all-in-one combo product kind of just misses the mark quite hard. So I won't be trying any of the other products, but I have left a link to Abby Young, who's one of my favourite content creators, where she demonstrates, goes through and shows all the products in their entirety. So check out her video below if you want to know more. I think her opinions kind of cemented my thoughts on these, that they were an average suite of products. If you're really into hair care, these aren't really going to hit the mark, and there's just some better options out there. Now, the second product that I definitely won't be purchasing is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Sunscreen. Now, this launched like 2 months ago with the biggest hype and fanfare ever. Just about everyone was queuing up to get their hands on this product. I didn't join that queue for a couple of reasons. First and foremost, I'm not the biggest fan of Glow Recipe. I know that's controversial. Everyone seems to adore this brand. It's like one of the most popular skincare brands out there at the moment, but I've just never really had that great results from their products. I find that all loaded with niacinamide, which my skin is a little bit sensitive to, so it's quite difficult to layer multiple products from them in your routine without overdoing it. A lot of their products are packed full of fragrance, which again confuses me because a lot of content creators that aren't the biggest fan of fragrance seem to love Glow Recipe, but most of their products are packed full of the stuff, so I didn't really get that. And so for me, it was just a little bit of a firm pass, but I know lots of people out there love them. I am really glad I didn't try this sunscreen actually, because having seen the reviews in the 2 months since it launched, you really struggle to find a positive one. Lots of people calling out how it's really quite thick. It leaves a very visible white cast on the skin. I think you could probably get away with it if you're one of the most fair skin tones, but anyone with deeper, darker and richer skin tones couldn't use this product. It leaves a bit of a greasy, I'd say it's more greasy than glowy on the skin. And just about everyone kind of said, yeah, this isn't it when it comes to sunscreens. Even like the hardcore Glow Recipe fans had to say, this isn't really it. So obviously I'm not going to be trying this product. I don't want to, I never want to go into something knowing it's going to be rubbish, because why? You're just setting up a brand for failure, and I'm never about that. But for me, this I think is going to be a firm pass. Have you tried it? Are you one of the few people that loves it? There are a few people out there that do. I think if you've got a much drier skin type and maybe you've got a very fair skin tone, you could probably get away with this, but it's very situational and not that inclusive in terms of who it's actually going to work for. Now third, can we talk this brand, Allies of Skin? Now, Allies of Skin have launched a new product, which I've got written down here because it's quite a long name. It's the Molecular Barrier Recovery Cream Balm, priced at £80 here in the UK. The reason I'm not buying this is I know I will absolutely love it, and I just don't want to be spending £80 on a single product time and time again. This actually does look like a wonderful product, but I got sucked in with this. This is a Promise Keeper Blemish Sleeping Facial, which I think I got in PR. I think they sent me this in PR, and I loved it. And I've since bought like 3 or 4 tubes, even though it's £100 here in the UK. That is ridiculously expensive. You do not need to pay that much money for your skincare products. But I just find that this works so well that I do find myself buying it time and time again. I tell myself it's just a treat, and then again, I'm buying it. There's a limit to how many times you can treat yourself before it just becomes a staple in your skincare routine. And I don't want that to be the case with a new barrier repair balm. This looks gorgeous. It's packed full of adaptogens, which are fantastic. It's got oat in here to calm and soothe. It's got ceramides. It's got panthenol. It's got really meaningful concentrations of fatty acids and cholesterol. It's just all around going to be that barrier boost and support that we all crave in our skin. It's a wonderful product, but I know if I buy this and spend the £80, I'll be buying it month after month after month, because you don't get a whole lot of product with Allies of Skin. I say each one of their products probably lasts you about a month to 6 weeks tops, and then you have to rebuy it. This is one that I'm definitely not buying because I just don't want to get sucked in, but honestly, it does look like a really nice product. I haven't seen anyone review this one yet, so I'm going to be on the lookout. Let me know, have you tried this? Are you one of the people that thought, yes, it's worth it, it's worth a splurge and a treat to try it out? Let me know, because I'd love to hear from you. I'm going to keep my eye on it. I'm not saying never, because it does look like a beautiful product, but I just wish Allies of Skin would come in at a slightly lower price point, because then honestly, they would be one of my absolute favourite skincare brands. Now there's 2 new launches from Laneige, which are a brand that I know a lot of people actually really like. I've never been overwhelmed by Laneige products. I stopped using them because they're not a cruelty-free brand, and I like to be entirely cruelty-free in my skincare routine, but that's a personal decision, and I always say, you've got to shop the brands that meet your own ethics, price point, and skin type. So, never follow the herd. Like, make your own decision on what you want to do in the brands that you want to reach for. But for me, this is the main reason I stopped shopping Laneige. However, I always keep my eye on their products, because I know a lot of you guys absolutely love the brand, so I keep an eye out for any new launches that they have. 2 of the recent ones are their Laneige Sleeping Mask with a chocolate flavour and scent to it, which I think is the exact same formulation as their other sleeping mask, just with a different fragrant component to it. And they've also got their Blue Hyaluronic Acid Cream Moisturiser. Neither of these actually appeal to me, and I think the problem is none of the Laneige products, even when I was using them before I realised they weren't cruelty-free, they never really worked that well for me. The sleeping masks were actually just a really lightweight gel moisturiser. Nothing bad, but if the brand led you to believe that you would put this on and it would be like a thick mask for the skin and you'd wake up hydrated to the gods. You never got that. It was just a nice light moisturiser. The same with those lip masks that they do as well. Like, they were always okay, but they were just a standard like lip balm. There was nothing like extra about them that the brand led you to believe there would be, which kind of just geared us all up for disappointment. I think this hyaluronic acid cream, the reason I'm not reaching for this is it's packed full of hyaluronic acid, and my skin is very sensitive to hyaluronic acid in high concentrations. And again, it just looks like a quite a lightweight cream that I can get from any other brand. I love the V Green Daily Moisturiser, which is cruelty free. It doesn't have the same high concentrations of hyaluronic acid and feels gorgeous on the skin. I feel like I found the holy grail moisturisers that work for my skin. I don't really need to try anything out from Laneige. Nothing's grabbing me that much. But again, I've left a review from James Welsh in the description box below if you want to check it out. He wasn't a huge fan of it for very similar reasons. So I think, even though this is what I'm assuming the products are going to be like based on the look, the ingredients, and all of that, I think this is kind of confirmed by those content creators that have tried it. So check out James's video below if you want to know a little bit more about that. And so there you have it, guys, a rundown of the newer skincare launches that I just don't think I'll be investing in. Never say never, and who knows, you know, I might be convinced to try some of these products, but for me, I think the thing that I'd never want to do is set a brand up for fail. If a product isn't going to deliver, and I know it's not going to deliver, I don't want to be spending my hard-earned coin to then just say, oh, this didn't deliver, you know? I don't think that's a really good, first, it's quite wasteful, and I think sometimes we do set up the brands to fail in that way. So I like to look around to see what other content creators think of products and feed that into my decision of whether I will or won't buy them. And hopefully this video has done a little bit of a twist on the traditional anti-haul style video. I would love to know, I'm thinking of making this style of video maybe once a quarter, once every 3 months update. Is that something that you guys would enjoy and love? Sound off in the comment section below and let me know your thoughts and feelings. And wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.